Hello, welcome back to our TCAP commentary. So today we're gonna do Chandra Nunna, the unknown predator. I have never seen this guy before. I looked at my watch later section, right, and it turns out I had him in there somehow, some way. So we're gonna just watch him. This guy has 7.5k views on this one in particular, but anyway, we're gonna watch him. I think this is the Petaluma stings. I know a lot of you guys have recommended me to watch more of these, and plus it's a new guy, so I feel like this is a good thing. So anyway, yeah, let's just start the video.
For a date with a young girl.
Please.
Hey, come on.
Wait, is that who I think that is? Oh,
For a date with a
Maurice Wolin.
young girl.
Hey, come on in. You made it.
Like this computer engineer, 31-year-old Chandra Nunna, and he appears to know what he's doing is wrong.
I hope I'm not in trouble for this.
What?
That's
I hope I'm not in trouble for this.
What could possibly have this man so worried? Perhaps a sexually explicit online chat he had with someone who told him she was
Because he's a predator. Oh, crap, man. I can't believe I'm still doing that years later.
What?
I hope I'm not in trouble for this.
What
Hope I'm not
could
breaking the
possibly
law.
have this man so worried? Perhaps a sexually explicit online chat he had with someone who told him she was 13 and then trying to meet her.
I'm gonna go change into my bathing.
Hi, how are you? Good. How are the
Okay, well,
strawberries?
that cut very quickly. You are 13. What's his name? Cognizance 26.
Had with someone who told him she was 13 and then trying to meet her.
I'm gonna go change into my bathing.
Hi, how are you? Good. How are the strawberries?
Sorry, this is not what it's supposed to mean.
What's it supposed to mean?
Already, man. You know, I gotta give it to these guys. Always thinking of what to say next, man. First things first that comes out of his mouth isn't like, "Oh, how are you doing?" It's not even like a hello or anything. It's just straight out of the gate. Hey, it's not what it looks like, please.
I'm gonna go change into my
Go
bathing.
kill me.
Hi, how are you? Good. How are the strawberries?
Sorry, this is not what it's supposed to mean.
What's it supposed to mean?
I thought she was alone without
talking
a
about?
family, so I thought I'll just get her some coffee.
He tells me he was concerned about the girl because she told him she was home alone.
And that's what I told her very clearly. What are you even doing here?
But if that's true,
God Almighty, man! Already, spinning up a web of lies.
Sorry, this is not what it's supposed to mean.
What's it supposed to mean?
I thought she was alone without a family, so I thought I'll just get her some coffee.
he tells me he was concerned about the girl because she told him she was home alone.
And that's what I told her very clearly. What are you even doing here?
But if that's true,
What a concerned citizen, man. It's all Mr. Cognizance 26 is, man. A concerned citizen. Me too, okay? I do this all the time. The moment I see any underage girl home alone anywhere, I'm right there, man. I'm like, hey, let me buy you a coffee. First thing I say, man. I feel like me and Chandra Nunna are on the same wavelength here. You know what I mean? What do underage girls home alone need? A coffee, man. Me and him, we know. We know, okay.
about the girl,
Alone without a family, so I thought I'll just
Kidding.
get her some coffee.
he tells me he was concerned about the girl because she told him she was home alone.
And that's what I told her very clearly. What are you even doing here?
But if that's true, why, when he was chatting with her online, did he tell the decoy he was worried about meeting a 13-year-old?
I can go to jail for being with a minor.
Yeah, I told her because she keeps asking to come out if you go.
You say I'm being careful.
Exactly this, because all I wanted to do was probably be like a big brother or something, nothing more than that.
Oh my, not again, man, not again. All these big brothers, man. How about you actually go? I mean, I don't know if this guy has siblings. I mean, how about you actually be a big brother to, I don't know, a brother that you have or something. You don't need to essentially adopt. Take it upon yourself to adopt and bring under your wing this random 13-year-old.
You say I'm being careful.
A big
Exactly
brother.
this, because all I wanted to do was probably be like a big brother or something, nothing more than that.
A big brother.
Something that I know.
You know, if I hang out with you and someone catches us, I will go to jail. I will be
It's
called a
rats.
pedophile.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if you're so concerned about it, why even come
Like
here?
I said, that's why I asked her if you want some coffee or if you
Isn't it like psychology that whenever someone keeps on saying like I said, it's just like a reaffirming, not a reaffirming thing. It's like a reassuring thing for the person who's lying. It's also just a tell as a lie, like I said, trying to kind of connect some truth to something that isn't there, you know, like, oh, I've claimed this multiple times, which means it's true, you know.
Well, if you're so concerned about it, why even come
Like
here?
I said, that's why I asked her if you wanted some coffee or if you wanted to get some food.
She says, have you met anyone on here? You say a few. Dated one, had sex with a couple.
I had a girlfriend that I met on, and that's about it. Nobody underage.
So this is the first time that you met somebody online who is underage?
Yes. But I just wanted to make sure she's all right. Yes, there was some sex talking there, I'm sure, but she's the one who started it, to be very honest. And
Then we go to victim blaming. Oh my god, man, this guy's hitting all the marks here. Not a single stone left unturned, as they say. You know, hey, first of all, I'm gonna be the big brother. Then I was just getting her some food. Then, oh, I'm sure she started the sex talk. You know what I mean? What else is he gonna say, man? Like, I don't know. Give me an example. Sorry, I didn't know, or whatever. You know what I mean?
She
Just
started
something
it.
stupid.
The 13-year-old girl started it, so it's
But
not your fault then, right?
No. Like I said, I think once I even told her, you know, you're 13, you can't even consent to have sex. You got to.
But that didn't stop him from asking the girl if she gives oral sex.
So what
God.
part in the counseling process was the oral sex going to play?
I was not. Like I said,
Look at these are your words.
Yeah, because, like I said, you know, she's the one who led me on all this.
I
so
am
just played
being
around.
very bad, like a pervert. Then you say, I want...
Oh no, right? I would rub my head or my forehead too, man. Yeah, I feel like I'm being a little bit perverted here. He says, "While breaking the law." I can't believe it.
The one who let
Who would have thought Mr. Chandra Nunna would have been a you know, a monster, dare I say? And then also, it's kind of funny to believe that, like, essentially, the pina colada, whatever this was, I completely forgot what it was. It was frozen before, you know, it was like a slushy. Now it's just, you know, melted away and just like not even a proper drink anymore. It's just
This was the
there.
oral sex going to play.
I was not. Like I said,
Look at these are your words.
Yeah, because, like I said, you know, she's the one who led me on all this.
I
so
am
just played
being
around.
very bad, like a pervert. Then you say, I want to give it to you deep and hard. But maybe you will bleed a lot.
Oh, so good, man. Was it? Oh, wait, what did he say? Hold
Pervert.
on.
Then you say, I want to give it to you deep and hard.
Deep and hard. Oh, so good, man. You love it. You love a Chris vocal fry, you know?
Then you say, I want
Deep and hard. Oh, I might have to use that one, man.
to give it to you deep and hard.
What?
But maybe you will bleed a lot.
Sorry. One
Then
more
you
time.
say, I want to give it to you deep and hard.
What?
But maybe you will bleed a lot for the first time.
I don't know.
She says, so you'll be careful, right? Very.
She was playing and I was playing. I guess that's all about it, honestly. You know, I'm looking into your eyes straight and telling you the truth. My conflict of coming here was to make sure she was okay.
Well, I'm looking you straight in the eyes, and I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults who try to meet teens online.
Probably guys like me should just call the officers next time and not, you know,
Try to be the Good Samaritan.
exactly.
Yeah, you know, maybe you know, that's a
NBC,
better
we're
option.
doing a story
but
on
what do
adults
I
who
know?
try to meet teens online.
Probably guys like me should just call the officers next time and not, you know,
Try to be the Good Samaritan.
exactly.
Okay.
And like all
Y'all act like I didn't see him the first time around, man. Come on, y'all know who I am, and y'all know who I am. It's funny because, like, a new viewer recently, I completely forgot your username, but to be honest, I don't remember usernames. I remember profile pictures, to be honest with you, for the most part. They said, hey, I actually don't even know who it is anymore, but they said something along the lines that, hey, no, it was a message. Somebody messaged me on Instagram asking me why I always point out and what's the deal with me and Ron Knight. You know, and I guess I'll bring it up here just in case you're new to the channel, right? Because I realized that, you know, the process of me going on this Ron Knight journey was a long time ago. Essentially, I used to criticize Ron Knight for being kind of a kind of useless bodyguard, you know. He, like, what would he really do? He just like ushers people around, not really doing much. Like, yes, I know Ron Knight doesn't have to tackle anybody, but at the same time, like, whenever that rabbi predator grabbed onto Chris, he was like not even helping out, you know what I mean? And that's kind of what set it off. Was criticizing him, but then eventually kind of turned to sarcasm of me like claiming he was like the best thing this earth has ever seen, And then I just ran with it, right? And that's where the Raw Night Cinematic Universe, like, came from, right?
And like all the others who've shown up at our house, the man who's claiming he's really just a good Samaritan gets arrested. And he sticks to that story when he's questioned by Jeff Shinkoff from the California Department of Justice.
Here it says, I am just having problem convincing myself it's okay to be with a minor.
Because she kept asking me and I told her it's not right. I was just coming here to check on her if she's okay.
You don't do that for a stranger.
Jeff, that's the mistake I made. I listened to my good side of seeing if someone was okay.
Jeff, listen to me. I have a conscience. Is that what he's trying to argue right now? It's like, hey, I'm too much of a good guy to just let people get hurt.
For a stranger.
Jeff, that's the mistake I made. I listened to my good side of seeing if someone was okay, and I'm gonna pay a price for it. I don't want it.
Well, that's the end of that. Look, it's a very short clip. It's only 3 minutes long. This video is probably not even 10 minutes long. Well, doesn't matter. We're just gonna go into the TCAP wiki. Chandra Nunna. Chandra Sekar? Nunna, suspected predator caught in the Petaluma, California segment of To Catch a Predator. He's best known for being one of 2 men in the sting that was prosecuted not to be convicted. The other being Joseph Roisman. Sting and arrest. Chandra Nunna, a 31-year-old computer engineer, started a chat with a decoy who was posing as a 13-year-old girl. He said many sexually explicit things, including how he wanted to have oral sex and take her virginity. He expressed reticence. Reticence? Is that even a word? Like, I'm not stupid, am I? I mean, maybe I am. Who knows? I don't fucking know anymore. Okay, it's apparently a word.
Reticence.
Reticence. Is a noun defined the quality or state of being reserved, uncommunicative. Uncommunicative. What the hell? Or unwilling to share personal thoughts or information. Who uses this word, man? Let's hear it one more time.
Reticence.
Reticence?
Reticence.
Thanks, random AI voice, for letting me know. Anyway, he expressed reticence on coming because, in his words, he would be labeled a pedophile if he were caught. Nunna drove to the sting house. Upon arriving, he told the decoy he hoped he wouldn't be... Why do I keep... I guess I don't want to read. I'm being a little bit stupid here. He hoped he wouldn't be in trouble for meeting her. When Chris confronted him, Nunna claimed he thought the girl was alone and was only going to take her out for coffee. He also asserted that he could be her big brother. Chris contradicted his excuses because it was noted in his chat log that he was afraid of being arrested and called a pedophile if he met with a 13-year-old. I guess he just met with a 13-year-old. Nunna acknowledged that there was sexual talk there, but claimed that the decoy initiated it. As he persisted in saying that he was merely checking in on her, Chris told who he was and exposed Nunna on national television. Nunna insisted, when questioned by police, that he had only been asking the decoy whether she was okay and that she had initiated the sex talk or sex chat. Nunna took the case to trial. The result of the trial is unknown, but it can be assumed he was acquitted as he lived in the U.S. for another 5 years later after his appearance on the show. He's on the California Sex Offender Registry. His chat isn't on the Perverted Justice website, and he isn't on their absconded predators list either. So post-predator activities, Nunna returned to India, started a IT firm in Hyderabad. I don't know. He even lists his job in Petaluma in his job experience on his LinkedIn page. Can you imagine dealing with this guy in his IT firm? Hello, my PC isn't working. I need software to fix it. Yes, we can go deep and hard. Oh, so good. Anyway, I guess that'll be it for this one. It took maybe 5 minutes to record. Like, I might drop this video like in between, like, making videos. I should probably record something else too, because I just feel like this video is like not long at all. But anyway, we're still gonna thank our members, obviously. Shout out to Courtney Easy, Goodman_Ace, Struzo Fluzen 8477, Will Redding 1302. I know you're waiting, Zanzibar. I'll say it, man. Zanzibar_Delix, Boba_Mefetridge, Suslang, Alice Guess, Spudman NL, Ghost Dash Husband, Lost in Dark Paradise, Mork the Bork 99, Bass Trout Fishing, and Sticky Buns with 2 Z's. Anyway, we're gonna call it there, I guess. I don't really know. I will probably record something else, man. Probably record something else, because this video I'll probably just have for emergencies, to be honest. Whenever I, like, there's too much downtime. I know there are some times where I'm, like, gone for, like, a week. I'm so sorry, but it's just, like, I don't really feel like recording. I know it sounds like, oh, I'm being lazy. Kinda. Not really. Sometimes whenever you're just not feeling talkative, or your voice is down, or you're not feeling funny, it's difficult, man. But anyway, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.